Alright, I'm back. We are here at the sea moth, and we're going to go straight back over here to this this crater, because I can actually get in there now. I'm thinking this will take us to one of the sanctuaries I was talking about. They do kind of show up in the PDA under codes and clues, alien locations. There's a spot there that references 3 different sanctuary things, but the data's corrupted, so you don't know where they are. Which I'll show in just a second. Let me just repair this thing. Probably shouldn't have put it in here. But also there is Crater's Edge. You can read that if you want. But under codes and clues, there's alien facility locations, Sanctuary A, B, also the off-site laboratory, which that might be the place that we already went to in the I don't know, but it doesn't look like it. Well, this I think is, what the heck? That sounds like a Riku was mad, but I'm in this cave. Ah. Oh yeah, this should be open now. We can come into here and see what's going on with all of this stuff. So this is this area. A bunch of ion cubes for one, so that's cool. Take those. Definitely take those.
Integrating new PDA data.
So that's pretty cool. Terminal alien biological data. Yeah, definitely some interesting stuff right there if you want to read it. So we are now gonna go to the Grand Reef. We're gonna worry about, I don't really want to do it, all of these ion cubes on me, because I like to keep those. We're gonna go down to the dunes, what's it called? The wreck that we need to go to. So we're just gonna go this way, I believe. Hopefully not too far, especially because there are, yeah, those guys, and I don't really want to be messing with them right now. So it should be up here, I'm thinking. Okay, well I'm seeing some stuff here, but this isn't like a proper wreck. That might be it. That looks like a wreck, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, cool. There is a PDA or something in here, I believe. And maybe we'll be able to get prawn suit arm stuff. And honestly, that might be a prawn suit arm thing right there. I don't know if it's the right one, but it is. Okay, cool. So there's our prawn suit drill arm. Now let's get into this thing, where there's gonna be basically nothing else useful other than this PDA, which isn't even useful, it's just like a completionist thing. There should only even be like one. That's it. It's the only like notable thing here. Definitely check lockers, because there's a locker that I missed in the Aurora. That was one of the things I had to go for. That and the drive core thing, I needed to scan that. So, not just fix it. I say I don't have to scan it, like, nobody's making you scan everything, I do that. But yeah. nutrient block could be useful. No PDA here though. Let's cut through this one as well. Basically just looking for a PDA now at this point. Then after this we're gonna go down to the Grand Reef where there's like 2 PDFs. I know, woohoo. But after that we'll start looking at some other cooler stuff. There is also, it's possible that there's one more blueprint that we don't have unlocked that actually shows up in the PDA. So we might find that. Could be in here, could be in the, what's it called, Wreck? The Grand Reef one that we're gonna go to next. Or it could be in neither of those, and I might have to find it somewhere else, but if that's the case, let's do that. That's fine. Where's this lead to? Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is huge. There's a ladder here? What? What in the world? I've been in this room? No, I don't think so. This is the only way in this room. Let's do this ladder. Okay, let's figure out how we get out of here. It's this way. It's this way. Seamoth is here. Perfect. Because I'm getting a little low on oxygen. Okay. Let's go in here, I guess. Yeah. We can go in here. Bam. This must be where the PDA is. Here it is. Yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cool. Pack of water. Okay, there's one more place that went somewhere. Like, if we go straight through here, does it take me anywhere interesting? Okay, no, it just takes you under there. Okay, that's fine, I was just curious. Ah.
Calorie intake recommended.
That's why I have this. Guess we'll drink one of those too. Okay,
Vital
cool.
signs stabilizing.
So that's done then. What the heck was that? Sand shark? Okay, better be. That's done then, and then we need to go to the Grand Reef area, which I believe is going to be south of us here. It's actually like a southeast is where we need to go. Okay, so southeast. But mostly south, so we'll go like this way. I believe this is going to be... This is certainly going to take us to the Grand Reef. That's for sure. But then we need to get to the area where, what's it called that? The wreck is at. So... Bone shark egg just hatched, and there's a reaper right there, just flipped upside down in trash. Yeah, I can't really hurt him right now, given crab snake egg just hatched. They're all gonna hatch now. I can't really hurt him right now, given that I'm in my sea moth and not something good, like the prawn suit. Lava lizard hatched there. Should just be 2 more. Actually, those last 2 might take a little bit longer to hatch because they're bigger. Oh, it didn't. Crab squid, but the Ampio might alone be bigger? I'm not sure. This shouldn't be it. Because this isn't Grand Reef yet. Ampio, right there. Okay, so... There is, that alien vent there. This, I think, might be Grand Reef here. Not entirely sure. Oh, interesting. The Grand Reef has a full-grown ghost leviathan. That might be the one that I need to scan, not the one in the craters. That might be the case, and that might make sense. Okay, there's a blood kelp area here, which means, okay, yeah, if we go across this, that's where we need to go. We still have to go quite a bit further south, it seems, because this should be just north of the sea traders paths. So we might actually see sea traders if they're here right now. Which is pretty cool. But we might not. Obviously we did find some that one time, so I've actually been here before. I think this is the sea trader path biome then. If we keep going south, we should hit Grand Reef still. That should be the case. But I'm not exactly sure. This, I think, is Grand Reef. Yeah. Because I think Grand Reef has these things. Which, like, I did not know, though, that there was, a ghost leviathan here. At all. I think we want to go pretty far east now, actually. Still a little bit south, but definitely east. And we need to look out for a ghost leviathan, because we don't want to get caught by that thing without wanting to be exiled. But we will scan it as well. I think that's why the scan was resetting every time it stopped, was because I was scanning the wrong ghost leviathan. This one isn't a juvenile, I don't think. At least it didn't appear that way on my map here, but I did read that there was one. So, I'm not exactly sure where we're at. Don't like that sound. That's a little bit of a scary sound. Oh, okay. Not super scary actually. It's just sea traders. Yo, you guys might not want to go much further though. That's void. I would hate to see a sea trader go into the void. Do they go into the void? They genuinely might go into the void here. These might be the smallest leviathans, actually. They're pretty small for a leviathan. Okay, now they're turning left. That's good. I guess I just got hit by it. That's interesting. Not exactly sure where we need to go. So, yeah, I don't know where I am now. Because I've definitely left the Grand Reef area. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I think I've gone too far east. I think we need to go northwest. I think we need to go this way. Hopefully. Okay, there's apparently another ghost leviathan potentially over here though. So we do have to kind of look out. Oh, yep, that would be the ghost leviathan. Jeez, that thing just came out of nowhere. Alright, let's repair this, and I think we're gonna go by sea glide for a little bit. Yep. There's a ghost leviathan here. Should mean that we're relatively close to our thing. This is not a juvenile, I don't believe. This thing is quite large, so yep. Alright, that's not a juvenile. Jeez. He doesn't get me now. We probably will try. Okay, there's a floating island, and I need to go south of the floating island. Basically just dead south of the floating island. A little bit biased east, but not really. Oh, what's this? Okay, this must be it. I'm hoping this is it. This is it. Okay. I don't know why whatever that was saying it's... That's crazy. I genuinely don't know how it's right here. That's pretty helpful. Maybe that won't seem as big to you. I might cut up a bunch of that stuff. So if I did, that's why. It just took me a while, but otherwise, yeah. I guess I didn't. But I might. So, anyway, here's the wreck. I'm hoping this is actually it. As long as there's 2 PDAs in here, that means this is it. Because the one I was looking for definitely has 2 PDAs in it. So, if I could find a way in, that would be a fantastic start. Alright, I can go in this way. There's 1 PDA. There shouldn't be a PDA
Integrating new PDA
in the
data.
other one, so hopefully there's just another PDA somewhere in here that I just have to find. Although this is the only section of this. Okay. So I can find another entrance, I guess. Just like whatever. It's just how it's gonna be. Okay, here. Go for 1 more PDA. Shut through here. And bam. Open source, carry on. In there. Whatever. Sealed door. Let's cut this open, make it not a sealed door. Hopefully this PDA will be in here. After this, we're gonna go back to the base, at least temporarily, and decide what we're doing next. We have to go through here as well. Okay. I don't know why there's just like a sealed door next to a sealed door. It's kind of pointless, it seems to me, but whatever. Just annoying. Actually, whatever. Let's drink some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's good. Got 60 seconds of oxygen left, so that's not good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's head back. There's a lot of things to go through there, but I'd like to not die because I don't have enough oxygen. Let's make it back to the Seamoth. go back through all of this stuff. Nothing there, sorry. Go through here. We're going to want to go through this vent. Go through here, and yeah, sealed door. Another one. Hopefully behind here there will be a PDA. Because there should be another PDA here. Somewhere. Maybe it was something else. I'm pretty sure it was a PDA. I don't know where else it would be. Man. Friggin' died on me. Luckily I did bring a spare battery. There's not a PDA in here.
Calorie intake recommended.
But there is this that continues?
Vital
No?
signs stabilizing.
Okay, well now I just have to find the PDA. Because there is one more somewhere. I've been through this whole thing, so there's kind of got to be one somewhere here. But I don't know. I kind of don't like my odds, given the fact that I just... Whoa, okay. Like, there's only 2 areas here. The one had that PDA. There's that small area that was just a single room, had a PDA. Bam, we got that. And then there's this, like, labyrinth that doesn't have a PDA, which... that seems odd to me. So unless, I guess it's possible it's just laying on the ground somewhere, or even there's a 3rd section. I don't know why there would be a 3rd section. Or really why it would just be lying on the ground somewhere. But I don't know. Let's just stop and get some oxygen here for a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just did a little bit more research. Apparently there's 2 different wrecks. And this just had one of them. And this is the one we just got. So there's another one. That's deeper. Oh wait, no, this is the deep one. Okay, near the... okay. And actually it'll show up in Dagazi logs, so let me... yes, but I don't have it. Okay, let's do this. And then we'll...
I find a tendency amongst Alterans to think not only that you have it best, but that yours is the only way to have it at all. In the Mongolian states, we have the freedom to work for ourselves. Hey! Most of us are contractors. Joe owns her own company. Whose ship are you living on right now? Yours or Altera's? You do well to remember whose ship you're on, Mongolian. According to my religious beliefs, this ship belongs to us all. We're all part of the same system. The only difference between us is where we choose to draw lines. Wise words for someone from a cowboy corporation flying over rocks in the far reaches of space.
Ooh. Okay. This is apparently by the kelp forest. There's like a weird area in the Grand Reef that juts up to reach out to the kelp forest. I'm hoping this is the direction we're going in now. This should be the one that's not very deep. That was like 230 meters. It seems like. Then that's why it wasn't making sense, because I was looking for a wreck that was in the middle, and that's the one we just found. That was 230 meters deep, which is the one we're going to right now. So that's why things weren't adding up exactly. So, kind of just trying to go this way a little bit. We're still in the Grand Reef, so this is probably still good. There's some geothermal vents here, which should mean that we need to go here. I mean, this should be it. Okay, yeah, right here. Yes. Okay, there should be a PDA here then. Man, I don't know why this stuff has to be so complicated. Apparently there's 2 separate wrecks. I didn't know that. That was my bad. I understand it now. And we should be able to have no issues, hopefully. Hopefully. In an ideal world, we have no issues. We could have a bunch of issues. Also, that's possible. Hopefully not. This should be the last wreck, too. And I mean, there's some other wrecks, smaller ones, but they're not significant enough to have PDA things, and we have basically every, what's it called, unlocked already? Blueprint. Except there is one blueprint, so I'm gonna have to find that, because I don't think it's here either, fortunately. So we're gonna have to go elsewhere to try and find that, unless it's right here. It wasn't. Docking bay repair module. I'm getting a couple of Cyclops upgrades. That was the second one. So we got the prawn drill arm, which is something we definitely need to get. Cyclops docking bay repair module. Repairs vehicles docked with the Cyclops. Oh, this is actually really good. I definitely want that. Cyclops thermal reactor module. I'm not even gonna mess with that because we're not bringing it deep ever again. And I don't have enough space, I don't think, for that. So, but we will do the repair one, which just means I have to make another repair gun and get a piece of copper wire. So that's pretty cheap, actually. Let's cut through here. And, okay, there's another thing. I'm looking for a still suit. This isn't it, it's a propulsion cannon. Still need a PDA.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Kind of what I'm looking for now. Alright, here it is.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Because I no longer want to be here and die. Because that's probably what's going to end up happening from here for too much longer. So let's just try to get out. That's the way. That way works. Sea moth is where? Scene lights over here. It's right here. Okay, cool. And so let's look at. There are a couple other things to look at here. Data downloads. God, these are okay. Public documentation. You can read that. That's Sorghum Corp. That's what we just got. And then just life forms fauna. And it should be Leviathans. Ghost Leviathan. So you can read up on the Ghost Leviathan. This is the full grown one. Not like this. That's the big boy. It's got the same picture there though. Whatever. Alright, cool. Let's head back to the rest of our stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna cut for that. And then figure out what we do next. Oop, I just hit stuff. So yeah, I'll see you then. I'll be right back.